Welcome back, everyone, to Edel and Sapphic Storytime, where today I will be starting a series on the 5 elements of a story. So stay tuned. Today we begin elements of a story. You may have learned in English class that there were 5 key story elements, being character, conflict, plot, setting, and theme. Today we are going to explore setting because who says you have to do them in order? Setting, the time and place of the story, physical description, and much more. Done well, the author immerses readers in the setting so they feel like they're there. From the setting at my house, you can tell it's Christmas. Yes, and there's dogs. Somebody was being a little pesty while I've been trying to put this video together, so I guess she just wanted to be included. And after all, Piper is part of the setting around here. So anyway, I just wanted to say a quick few words about the importance of setting to your story. Now, I have had a number of really good reviews on my books. Not bragging, it's just out there. But I have had some criticism by some readers who think I put in too much description. Well, back in the day when I was studying writing, and I know most of you probably weren't born yet, they talked about making sure that you balance elements of descriptive writing with dialogue, with action, and expository, so that there's kind of all 4 of those things going on. And some readers today, and some books that I have read, are just talk, and all that's happening is characters discussing things in dialogue. And, that's all fine and good, but I like to see what's happening like a movie in my mind. And in order to see it, I need to have some description going on there. And so I find that well-done description, to me, adds to the story. I've had people say, you don't need to tell me what color, hair, or eyes your 2 main characters have, or what they look like, or any physical description at all. You just have them in there. Well, yeah, but I like to be able to visualize these people in my head. And as I had mentioned earlier in the show, particularly when your settings are so dynamic and so majestic. I mean, when you're talking about things that are set in Viking Norway, with the mountains and the fjords and the ships and the battles, when you're talking about things that are set in the Pacific Northwest with the mist and the mountains and the soft rain touching the earth, if you're not describing these things, I feel that you're missing a very important part of the story. Wellington Mysteries, when Stetson, the whole purpose of this book is to immerse the reader in Victorian London so that you see it, smell it, taste it, hear it, feel it in your bones. You want to get the energetic vibration of the setting going so that it becomes a living, breathing thing in the story. And that may not require as much description as Jean Auel puts in her books that went on for pages upon pages upon pages telling about the grass and the leaves. Okay, so I don't go that far, but I feel like a well-placed description helps ground the reader in the time and place that the book is going on. Even in my contemporary series, Lessons in Murder, in the book Homecoming in Murder, Jenna and her partner Randy leave the typical setting for the series, which is Roanoke, Virginia, a fairly progressive college town in the South, to go to the hills of Kentucky, where we hope that you have seen a great contrast in setting in the way that people talk, because setting is not just describing the nature, it's also people's attitudes, their dialect, what is kosher and not for that particular time and place. People don't live in a vacuum, and our stories should not occur simply with the background of a white page behind dialogue. I believe that a well-crafted book includes a dynamic setting. Towering red cedars, ancient stones, a river that runs clean and swift, forests and mountains. This is the setting for Walks with Spirits. Over to my left, hidden in mist and cloud, is the inspiration for Mount Misu in my story. And though modern civilization has claimed some of this land, much of it looks just as it did tens of thousands of years ago. The indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest had a strong connection to nature and to the land, and to skimp on representing that setting, to not include the land as an actual character in the tale, would be doing it an injustice. Legends date back to time immemorial of that mountain that you can't see because it's currently enveloped in cloud. The waters, a gift from the Creator that brings salmon every year to the shores for the people to eat. The trees that possess their own spirits and souls. These are an essential ingredient in the book Walks with Spirits. So, that wraps up our look at setting. Next time we will be looking at one of the other elements of a story. Which one will it be? Stay tuned to E. Dale Lane Sapphic Storytime and find out. One more important thing I don't want you to miss out. Coming up on January 1st is going to be my 100th newsletter. So, if you have not signed up for E. Dale Lane's Past and Prologue Press bi-monthly emailing, where you find all kinds of cool deals and specials and free things, you need to sign up at this night here. And I'll also have it in the description of this video. But this is a one-time thing. If you are a member of my mailing list, on January 1st, when that goes out, there's going to be all kinds of goodies and prizes and free things just for my readers. So make sure you sign up. Have a great one.